Ready? We're back to the OG. I'm so excited.
3 for 3 Pokemon.
Red and Blue just came back out, so you know we're gonna celebrate it the right way with.
Was there a dragon?
What? What's going on, guys? Eric and Eddie here, and you know us, we are Team Badman, and we are here with our first full playthrough edition of Team Badman Plays. Now, you know, if you've been following the channel, you've watched Team Badman Plays before, that we usually do just one-off episodes, and, you know, we just play games for a little bit, have ourselves some fun. But this time, we decided to do a full-on playthrough of an entire game, and we figured what better way to do it than with not just a Dragon Ball Z themed game, but a Dragon Ball Z themed game of one of the best franchises of all time, Pokemon. So, this is Dragon Ball Z Team Training, which is a mod of Pokemon Fire Red from 3rd generation, and basically it replaces all of the Pokemon with actual characters from Dragon Ball Z. So instead of fighting with, you know, Pikachu and Charmander and things like that, instead you're actually fighting with Goku and Vegeta and Raditz and just about all of the cast from Dragon Ball Z. You know, some of the major characters have been replaced with Dragon Ball Z themed characters, and it's all completely centered around that. It's a really, really cool thing that came out. I've never played it before, but of course I played through Pokemon many times, and so has Eddie. So we're going to go ahead and give it a try, go in completely blind, and you know, we're going to be taking this in the exact same way that you guys are.
This is gonna suck. We'll see how this goes.
I don't think it'll be all that bad.
Hope we get something better than a Raditz to start.
Well, the starters in the game are the same three, which is Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan. So those are your choice of the 3 starters.
Do we have to steal Gohan's power later on, or we can just have him unleashed? But be a
No, it's
prick?
No, it's adult Gohan.
Oh,
so
that's
it's
lame.
Goku, who evolves into Super Saiyan Goku, who evolves into Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
So Goku's the strongest. How do they not? How are they gonna nerf that?
Well, they're all based stat wise. So at the final evolution, it's just like all the Pokemon starters. They're all the exact same way. So
We're Team Badman, so we gotta go with Vegeta, right?
we have,
we
have to go with Vegeta, absolutely. So as you can see, Professor Oak was replaced with Dr. Brief.
I like his cat.
And he is referred to as the Great Scientist. He's not Pokemon. He's not a Pokemon professor. He is the Great Scientist, and they've been replaced with fighters. That's how you know it's the sign of a truly, truly good hack, man.
I think this is the first time I've not played as a Nuzlocke in years.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, it's the way it always starts, honey.
No, I don't look. I just smash A until it gets
You just
through the
smash
credits.
You just smash A because we can't speed it up yet.
It's so dumb. Yeah.
Okay, so we are a girl, and since as us, we are
Team Badman.
Batman.
Not Batman. Badman.
No, we are not Batman. We are not Ben Affleck. Not today.
No, we're Adam West. There's no
Adam
other
West,
Batman but
the
Adam
only
West.
Adam.
What are you talking about?
Okay, and our rival, in true fashion,
Team 4-star.
is RNG. RNG, shout out to Random Number Gaming. You are our rival. Didier is our rival. And it is as fitting as could possibly be. Alright, so let's see. There should still be an item in here. It's an onigiri.
Let's get that rice ball.
We're gonna get ourselves a delicious rice ball. Because that is the perfect thing to heal up our fighters with, is delicious, tasty rice balls.
Or as Pokemon would put it, a delicious cupcake.
As long as it's not a Poffin. I don't like Poffin.
Mount
So welcome to Mount Pauzu.
Neat.
It's actually, it doesn't look pretty bad. It doesn't look too bad at all. The job they did on the buildings, I'm impressed.
And everybody still gets one mailbox.
Everybody still gets it. There's Badman's house, there's RNG's house. There we go. So let's see, before we do anything, I'm completely changing the setting.
Also, frame 7.
Frame 7 works. I am completely okay with this.
Always like
Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see if any of this has changed. Yep. That's all changed. Let's go ahead and look in the lab. Yep, absolutely nothing's different. Except this time we have capsules and scouters. I was so confused because I thought those were onions for a second.
I wonder what the
I'm like-
scatter says.
Like, why are there onions on his table? I was so confused.
Maybe he likes cooking.
He might.
A
Okay.
little onion for flavor.
So, yep. So let's just go ahead and get everything kickstarted. It's unsafe. Fighters want to run this area. You need a fighter to be safe over there. Come with me.
How is that? Wait, how is that cat staying on his shoulder the entire time while he's walking?
We're in the anime universe. I stopped asking questions a long time ago.
Magic cat.
It's just a magic cat. It's a true Neko. It is true Neko.
My magic cat.
I was a young fighter trainer. I wonder what it's really like in those capsules for them. Can you imagine cultivating human beings in just tiny little capsules?
Yeah, genetic technology is working on it.
Goku is your choice.
No.
No, of course we don't want to go with the same Goku. Gohan is your choice.
No.
Gohan just looked like a Street Fighter sprite. That's all the Gohan looks like. He does.
Yes!
Ah, Vegeta's your choice. So Batman, you're claiming the Prince. He's not just a Saiyan. He's Prince Vegeta. That's how you know.
We can't nickname him. Like, we gotta keep it Vegeta. Gotta make sense.
Yeah. Let's just keep it.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be any fun right now.
Nicknames will get confusing because we're probably too...
RNG took disappointment.
Why don't you take someone that would steal his own power? That just seems like a waste.
I have no idea.
He's a fighting type. What? Oh god,
He's
Bull
a-
nature.
Yep.
Wait, look at his stats. Why is his attack the lowest?
I have no idea. I'm gonna
Blocks critical hits. Like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Just so you know, as a heads up in this game, and for anyone else out there, basically there are like 3 types in the game as far as I'm aware. There's fighting for just all the moves. There's fire for the energy moves, and there's I think normal. I think normal is the other one. That's about it. So that's pretty much it.
Kinda wish we would've got adamant.
That would have been really nice. But at the same time, I don't really know what his stat spread is.
Magic.
Yeah,
I want to
no
know
idea.
how Gohan can outdo Vegeta. In all honesty.
This is a really.
It seems like there was a mistake made, that Goku was the one that wasn't picked between the two of us.
I think it would just use the same generator as the original Pokemon games. So instead, it just automatically picks the one that's quote-unquote strong to it.
Lame. I guess Goku's just eating muffins the entire time with that muffin button
So,
of his.
pretty much, I guess. So we're just going to jump right in. We're just going to punch things. We're just going to punch Gohan a whole lot. That was stronger than I expected.
Just guarding. Raising his
Okay.
defense. We should just punch him some more.
Yeah, because you know this first battle, we just punch things. He's just going to keep guarding.
Like a true wuss.
Pretty much. And see, there's the critical hit to cut right through all of his guard. So basically, the way I understand it is, Vegeta, I think, is supposed to be strong with energy attacks, so he's got the special attacks. Goku's supposed to be strong with the physical attacks, so he's got physical strength. And Gohan is supposed to be the defensive one.
Well, yeah, he's stupid guard.
As far as I'm aware, that's supposed to be the case, but I don't know if it actually is or not. Because I can't find any actual stat details about any of the fighters in the game.
Nah, I don't want to know it. I like surprises.
Yeah,
So go back to talk to the professor. You know he's going to say something stupid.
You want to go back and talk to him?
I want to make sure we don't miss anything. Also talk to those assholes.
Yeah.
Maybe they go free.
And train your fighter by making him battle. Make him the strongest warrior.
Make him the king of all Saiyans.
I feel like we're just reading a bad dub.
This is there.
I am Dr. Brief's aide. Wait. I am a Dr. Brief's aide.
Nice.
I like that.
He's
also Dr. Brief's aide.
Dr.
Dr. Brief is a great scientist. Many trainers hold him in high regard. Oh, okay. That's cool.
All 3 people keep him in high regard.
All 3 people. By the way, while we're starting out playing, I have to give a shout out to my buddy Tony Murray, who's the one who turned me on to this game in the first place, which is why we're playing it. Thanks to Tony, it's really, really appreciated, and this one's kind of for you. Why are you laughing? Let's talk to this guy. I work in a mart. This is in Aru Village. Obtained another onigiri. We're just gonna stock up on rice balls. Cause who doesn't like rice
I can
balls?
go for a rice ball. Get a little tuna or salmon in there. So good.
What's a rice ball? Is it like a Rice Krispie?
No. No, it's a ball of sticky rice, and in the middle is usually some kind of sauce or a mayo or something.
Fish.
Yeah, it can be.
Fish.
It's like a big ball of sushi. Basically, if you're saying.
What?
Yeah. It's the bear thief!
He has a sword.
He has a sword. He looks terrifying.
Let's punch him.
I feel like at this point in the game, that is the best idea. It's a giant bear with a sword. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
I like the fact we guard against all critical hits. Like, that's gonna save our ass a lot.
Yeah, that's actually a really nice feature.
It's like, oh, we don't have to worry about a crit because we have an ability that stops it.
Yeah, I think there's
Only worry is that we evolve and lose it. I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't think we lose it when we evolve. I'm pretty sure it's the same ability. I'm going up back here because of the item.
Yay,
I'll
more
say,
potions.
Yep. Another onigiri.
Nope, it's potion.
It's a rice potion. It's a potion made of pure rice. Tasty.
No, that's rice pudding.
After rice?
It's rice pudding. You drink that.
It's delicious. Welcome to our heal center. Would you like me to heal your fighters back to perfect health? Perfect. Looks just like a capsule.
Dude.
What?
What if the Safari Zone's like the hyperbolic time chamber? That's just like a bunch of emptiness that you find.
It's kind of like that because it's.
I want to know where they put that.
Where it's at?
Yeah.
I mean, everything still follows where it's at in the original game.
No,
so
no,
we find them in the
I
same
just-
location. They're just all named differently.
No, I just mean wonder what is named the hyperbolic time chamber in this game. That's what I'm curious about.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
I mean, it's an endless void of emptiness where you train.
See,
That's my curious.
I have no idea where it would actually be. So that's actually a really good question.
Yeah, question guy.
Let's just go on ahead and keep walking and.
Let's go some more side move.
I actually like the job they did with the spriting in this game. It looks pretty good, at least from the front.
I thought they were different color.
Cybermen can be a different color.
Or are these just the weakest ones of their own?
Oh, wow, Lear lowers your attack instead of your defense. That's weird. That's different. Okay, I wasn't prepared for that. One thing I did find out, though, is that the Cybermen can learn explosion. Because they can explode on you, just like in the show.
Lame.
I want to catch Yamcha, just so that I can have a Cyberman explode on him. But did that say he seems to be more and more stronger?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure I saw that right.
It's a true custom capsule. I had it on order.
I almost forgot. What'd you call me for? So here's my invention, the Scouter. Automatically records data from the fighters you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech...
Not on fighters, on fighter.
On fighter. I feel like this is just going to be us nitpicking grammar the whole time. You can get detail on fighters just by seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. Here's some tools for catching fighters. We received capsules. Good. Fighter can escape. You have to be lucky. Yeah, we know all the rest of it. You want us to catch them all. I'll borrow a town man from my sister. No, that one, Batman. Didier, you're a dick.
We need a white mage for our party.
Basically, we do. And I have no idea of the abilities of, like, any of the characters of the fighters in this game.
I don't care. I want it. It's all surprise.
No idea. Just like, I have no idea what the gym leaders have.
Oh god,
Anything.
There's only 3 typings. It's gonna be annoying.
Yeah, there's only 3 typings, so I mean they're gonna have a lot of the same creatures, but
a lot of unique attacks.
yeah, there's gonna be a mix of stuff. Let's see, there's a bunch of different attacks.
I mean, you could always say that each gym leader is like a boss, where you get like first one being like Raditz, next one being like Frieza, then a different form of Frieza, Cell.
Oh, so yeah,
junk
yeah.
like that.
I know there are a bunch of different like NPC characters from the original Dragon Ball who are in this game, like Master Roshi is one of the gym leaders.
Just throw him some loose panties, he'll pass out and you'll win.
Yeah, just throw a ball in his pants. Oh,
Intimidate.
So Bear Thief has Intimidate. Oh, that's nice.
And critical.
And we just... That's what happens
Peasant.
when you intimidate Vegeta.
He will punch you out of fury.
That's awesome.
Our attack is shit.
I learned a Garrett gun. Garrett gun.
What was
I like. It's Gallic gun. So it's a translation thing.
Sure.
It's a translation, but at this point I can't complain.
What's his power?
We actually have an energy move to use.
What? So we're never getting rid of that. Or that's the weakest one. And it just escalates.
95?
And its accuracy is 100. That's good. Heal.
This is ridiculous.
Always heal.
This game is ridiculous.
Are we gonna go kill our rival over there? Or are we gonna try to catch something?
I'm gonna see what's over here and see what there is that we can possibly catch. Because I want to try and find something that's not Cyberman or Bear Thief.
How about a Cyberman?
That'll work, so it's something that I can kill. Yes! That animation is everything I hoped it would be. Oh, man. Oh, that is amazing.
Why are we shooting lasers at little green men? Doesn't seem.
Why aren't we?
Hey!
It's Yamcha!
Hey, it's level 4.
Alright.
Let's fire our laser at it. Pokemon, so about 100. Do we have any Pokeballs? No, we didn't.
Yeah. Remember, we get capsules by default.
Forgot he gave you some.
I'll say, because it's not Gen 1 anymore, so we don't have to buy them.
Are you going through all 100 levels?
No, we gotta beat all the bosses.
Alright, so we caught Yamcha. I never thought I would say that I'm genuinely excited to have Yamcha on my team. I never thought I would say that. Before being a people of Master Roshi, he was a bandit. His techniques improved thanks to the training of his master.
We're not nicknaming him, are we? What's he now?
Let's see. Yamcha knows. Kick.
How come his
So
kick
good.
is stronger than Vegeta's punch?
Because it's a kick. That's about the only thing I've got at this point. A purple energy wave, pretty powerful. I didn't even realize that's what Gallic Gun said. So I'm gonna go back and heal up, and we're gonna go level up Yamcha. What I wouldn't do to have the running shoes at this point.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I really like about these games, but I also don't like at all, is how long it ends up taking to actually get the running shoes.
He had to be the first gym in Fire Red and Leaf Green to get him, so yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, we get it after we beat the first gym here. Just it,
Not
until
here.
then you're just kind of...
Not here, we still gotta go through a forest first.
Yeah, we still have to go through the forest.
Whatever it's called.
But I'm hoping to find some actually good stuff in there. That'd be nice.
You can hope. Or just keep firing lasers at people.
Because, much different.
Hey, it's Krillin!
Oh, it's Krillin! What's up, Krillin?
He's gonna get so owned.
Kick. Karate chop. And did a decent amount of damage. I'm worried, does Karate Chop still have the high critical hit rate? I'm not sure. I'm kind of concerned.
Also, we gotta see,
See what?
something involving Yamcha.
His ability?
Yeah.
His ability is own tempo, which prevents confusion.
That doesn't seem
Which is-
possible for Yamcha. He's always confused.
I'm not even sure what moves would even confuse in this game.
Yeah. Mascot of this playthrough is gonna be Glaceon.
What would be the ice equivalent of a Dragon Ball Z fighter?
The ice equivalent?
Yes.
That's a good question. Maybe Ice Shenron?
Or, I mean, what would be the Eevee equivalent, where it could a multitude of different forms?
Hey, so the
That's a good question. I would take a multitude of different forms. Majin Buu, maybe? Majin Buu, because he can take the form.
Fire food.
Yeah, because he takes on attributes of whatever he absorbs.
True.
I always wondered why Yamcha got all the flack that he did in the series.
I mean, with fans or just overall?
Overall, because you know, if you actually consider how strong he got over the span of the series, you know, he actually didn't wind up being, you know, anywhere as weak as people think. Because when you consider when he was training with King Kai and the Ginyu Force showed up, you know, he handled the Ginyu Force pretty easily, which was something that Gohan, Krillin, and even Vegeta couldn't do very easily. And later on in World Games, he beat Olibu pretty handily. And really, the only ones who were able to beat him there were Pikkon and Goku. So actually, when you consider it, for being just a normal human being, Yamcha's pretty dang strong.
I think the issue was that he always found himself in the wrong position at the wrong time, where he'd always find himself trying to fight the main boss or the main villain of the time, and obviously not standing a chance against, I don't know, Frieza or Cell when he got in the way, but could stand up against a mid-tier or low-level foe.
Well, when you consider Krillin did that at the exact same time, and Krillin knew he couldn't win, but, you know, he at least tried.
Well, no, of course you gotta try. They're Saiyans, or they're fighters. They're not gonna just give up. They're not freaking Hercule.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to quit.
Who do you think Hercule will be?
I don't know if you can actually get Hercule, but part of me...
Let me believe.
Part of me really hopes
We need a
that
Hercule.
Part of me hopes that we can.
His attack is take glory.
That'd
Take
be
experience of other Pokemon.
That would be awesome if one of his buffs was, like, glowed.
Or that's
take credit.
Or his ability is take credit. Get extra experience if thrown out first in combat.
That would be
That
a
would be
really
amazing.
cool feature. Love that. That's alright.
I'd rather just keep buffing Vegeta.
Yeah.
I also want to know if Gallic Gun's 95, 100, like how strong is the Kamehameha wave for the Spirit Bomb? Like,
Kamehameha Wave's probably going to be about the same, I would imagine. Because I'd imagine that Goku would learn the Kamehameha and Gohan would learn the Kamehameha at the same level that Vegeta learns Gallic Gun.
okay,
So, I mean, that's pretty strong.
I'll throw Vegeta back out first.
When you consider there's even stronger moves they get, like,
You want to train until 9 here and then go on to the forest, or do you want to fake Gary at that point?
I think we'll go ahead and train them up to 9, and we'll probably just fight RNG at that point, so that'll work pretty well.
I didn't realize we're already there.
Yeah, Vegeta's already at 9.
Well, then we'll
because he's just blowing through everything with Garrett Gun.
Alright.
It's really easy.
Then we're going to get him to 10, as a just-in-case thing.
Yeah, then that'll be just fine. So in the meantime, I think we're just going to go ahead and train up the Fighters of God. We'll train up Vegeta and Yamcha, get them to about level 9, level 10.
Or whenever Yamcha decides to be useful.
Whenever he learns another move, hopefully sometime soon. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll fight RNG at the start of the next episode. But this is going to wrap up the first episode of our Dragon Ball Z Team Training playthrough. Thank you guys so much for watching.
We're not dead yet!
We are not dead yet, so that counts for something. And there's definitely a lot to get hyped for. I think the game is looking really good. And I think there's just a bunch that we've really got to look forward to throughout the remainder of this playthrough. So thanks so much for watching. If you guys liked it, click the like button down below. If not, click the dislike button down below and let us know what you guys didn't like. We love doing this. We're really, really excited to do this playthrough, and we do everything on the channel for you guys. So definitely let us know what you liked and didn't like, and we'll be happy to change it as we go on into the future. Also, if you guys haven't clicked subscribe, be sure to click the subscribe button down below so that you guys can follow this series and all of our other series that we are doing. We've got some really exciting stuff coming up. Some great card game matches, some discussions and whatnot, and hopefully some collaborations with some of the other YouTubers out there, so you'll definitely have that to look forward to. Lastly, if you guys haven't found us on social media, all of our links are down below, so you guys can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, so be sure to like us, subscribe to us over there. We'd be happy to have you guys, and there's plenty that we do over there, so be sure to look forward to that. So that's going to do it for this episode, and like always, stay bad. Thanks for watching.